things escalated quickly. Today we're gonna have a look at Thomas, his 90p Ryuboku aquarium, which is 180 days old. Let's jump back in time, see how we built the hardscape, how we planted the aquarium, what went terribly wrong. So let's get started. First things first, we started by pouring soil into mesh bags. These will create a base layer, allowing to balance large hardscape on top. But before we do that, we added APT Start. This is a substrate additive that will bring your substrate to the next level. It has literally everything that you can think of. So we started by positioning the largest wood pieces first and added stones to secure the wood composition. You can see Thomas referencing his iPad to see the picture of the layout draft. Because the layout was built previously in the tank and then dismantled to properly film the whole process, the assembly went quite fast. And if you want to check out the full hardscape build, I have a dedicated video about it on my channel. Once the main hardscape structure was in place, Thomas started adding new type of branch wood for details. Just looks so beautiful. But spoiler, this wood will cause big problems already very soon. After that, we glued everything in place using our super glue and the trusted paper towel technique and covered up some of the spots with the Arca polyglue. This also acts as an additional flexible connection between the wood pieces. Next, we filled the foreground with ADA La Plata sand. Guys, is this the best cosmetic sand in the world? Let me know your thoughts if you agree or disagree in the comments below. Finally, we filled in some soil in the back of the aquarium. To get things started, we used Arca gel filter to seed the filter, as well as Arca Night Out and Special Blend, as well as the bug to shot, like a complete range of beneficial bacteria. Basically, then we started the dark start for the next 6 weeks. Right after, we attempted to clean the branch wood, the ones that we used for details, only to discover that the bark was already peeling off. This quickly escalated into a major cleaning session and created a huge mess. The next day we started planting, because, like I said, the cleaning session fully escalated. So, the first plant that we added was Pilo moss. It is a relatively new and a rare species, growing very compact, and it attaches quite well to hardscape materials. Wherever possible, we wrapped the moss with a cotton thread. And because it took us so long, we got really exhausted and we had to take a break. So we used a little interruption to prepare some background plants in between. They were, by the way, Eleocharis Montevidensis ADA and Juncus repens. After regaining focus, we continued adding more moss, but this time we used the super glue in areas that didn't allow attaching the moss with a cotton thread. Next, we added some small Anubias to the foreground. Then some Cryptocoryne Petchii was planted in the left and right rear corners. Next, we proceeded to planting the background plants we prepared previously. You can also see some bamboo sticks in the back, I use these to create sections, as you know, like guiding blocks. Basically, planting this area with Eleocharis and planting the next area with Juncus repens, etc. A single cup of hairgrass mini can be divided into a lot of portions, and this dwarf hairgrass has been planted on the border between soil and sand. While it can grow in just sand, it definitely prefers nutrient-rich substrate. Next, Marsilea hirsuta has been added, and it's a great foreground plant that works perfect with hairgrass and can actually be grown in plain sand, making it perfect choice for cosmetic sand foregrounds. Guys, here you can see how we removed old growth from the Microsorum Trident, and doing this will allow you to plant essentially just the rhizomes, and it will result in a more compact growth from the start, with super fresh and bright green leaves. Okay, now wait for the transformation after 6 months. Wow, it has evolved so nice, guys. And this fish is called Rasbora dorsiochelata, aka Emerald Eye Rasbora, and it's actually one of my all-time favorite schooling fish. Guys, future Jurijs here. Next video is gonna be epic. We go through all the tanks and we do maintenance on all of them. We rip out plants like the 90p. Have a quick look, preview. We ripped out a lot of plants, or I did, trimmed the plants, rescaped it. It's completely transformed. So make sure you check out next video if you don't want to miss out. Subscribe to the channel. If you want early access, consider becoming a member of the channel. Usually the videos go live for the channel members 24 hours before they go public for everyone else. If you want to support the channel, you're very welcome. Scan the QR code or click the link in the description below. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye bye.